Challenge accepted.
Hello everyone and welcome to a cast of StarCraft match. This is a caster challenge, and obviously the caster challenge, if I'm not doing it quite awfully, is to speak in an Irish accent for the entirety of the cast. Now, we've got Zerg in your face, and we've also got Rainbow Dash in the bottom. Luck of the Irish over here. Very clearly some sort of leprechaun. And in the top right team, we've got Simply Nova, and we've also got Kosako. Now, we're going to go in other color mode here. No, we're not going to go in the other color mode because this particular interface is quite difficult to do any sort of other color moding type of options. I've got a pylon building, very nice little pylon building. We've also got a pylon building over here. And, you know, the Zerg player over here is just droning up because that's what Zerg players do. They're droning up all day long. It's incredibly uninteresting. And, well, you know, we've got the Overlord scouting out over here. Let's take a look at the vision. That's fantastic. That's absolutely fantastic. And, of course, we have the supply depot over here, wadding in the front. Now, when you're wadding in the front of a particular map with a large ramp, usually you get help from your friends. But it looks like Simply Nova is not a team player here, and he'll just be building his buildings over here because he's sort of playing a simultaneous 1 versus 1 match instead of playing a real 2 versus 2. I'm going to go ahead and guess that these two players aren't very particularly coordinated, which may lead to frustrations, perhaps. And in any case, you've got Rainbow Dash here, doing that the classic build, and just going to have to pause things for a moment. Seems that Costco has left the game. Oh, and I have no idea what's going to happen now, so it's all up to Simply Nova. Simply Nova's got to absolutely make this happen with no ally. Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar with exactly how this works, if you are alone and your ally leaves the game, you get to control this. See all these purple things here? Yes, aye. Oh, aye, the purple things. And basically now, this is Simply Nova controlling the resources and, well, shared resources and the units and structures of his once ally who is now dead. And, yeah, well, Rainbow Dash is going to be... Oh, both these players here. The bottom team here. Don't mind me, sometimes my accent completely skips into other places and other lands. But in any case, here we are. Here we're back, bring it back. Alright, here we are. What is this all about? Let's talk about Costco. Well, Simply Nova, because Costco is gone. You really don't need this many supply depots this early on. As you can see, 13 out of 83 for our teal player here, and this really is not. I have the feeling now. No, I'm not necessarily correct here, but I have the feeling that Simply Nova doesn't understand how the dynamic works when your ally is leaving you. When your ally leaves you, you get their minerals and their gas. You also get control of all their units and buildings, but somebody did not tell Simply Nova. Somebody did not tell him, and as a result, it's going to be quite atrocious. These workers over here are not going to particularly... Oh, look at now. They've been scouted. This is going to be quite awful in coming around, and these Zerglings just going to go ahead and attack everything, and the SCVs just have been left here to die. They're just sent off into the... Oh, look, they're going to attack now, and it's the battle that's on, and we don't know exactly how it's going to work out and everything, but it looks like... Yes, indeed, it looks like the Zerglings are victorious here. Not particularly difficult to predict, but, you know, quite exciting nonetheless. And, you know, this Scouting Command Center here is going to go ahead and do as much scouting as possible. This is just barely even a wall. Like, this one building is... Or this one building here, just one of those gone, and that's it. There's no more wall or anything. It's quite insane. Also, you know, too many over here, not enough over here. Just split them up a little bit. Three here, and then you're good. Not 1 and then 4. Just What are you doing? Also, the army. Let's take a look at the kind of army units we've got here. It's 3 zealots on one team, and on the other team here, it's 14 zerglings and a stalker. That's quite fearsome. And oh, this looks like it might be some kind of a cannon rush, perhaps. Let's take a look and see if there's a forge up. No forge. Oh, there it is. Forge is going to be finishing up shortly here. And yes, going to go ahead and build some cannons as well. Now, what kind of a miracle are we expecting here from Simply Nova, who is chrono boosting a supply blocked gateway right now? It's not looking particularly good for Simply Nova. Rainbow Dash going over here and you know, really mining up this base, but not really spending his chrono boost yet. It's a little bit unfortunate that he's not spending his chrono boost. He's a much stronger position. But really, we're just sort of waiting for the bottom team here to go ahead and win. I'm pretty sure Simply Nova is the one who submitted the replay, so I have this strange inkling that he'll be able to figure out some kind of a way to work himself out of this particular jam. You know, but at this point it's looking unlikely. Just look at all the destruction and the death and the explosions and the burning down of the buildings. It's just not looking good. We're going to have to speed things up a bit. We really are. Because, I mean, at this point in time, what exactly is Simply Nova going to do? He's being a cannon rush to death. And it seems as though he's... I can't believe he sent this replay in. Simply Nova, what were you thinking? What kind of entertainment value are people supposed to receive from this kind of a replay? Where you just sort of... Your teammate leaves you, and you sacrifice all their things, and then you leave. That's not how you do it. Well, perhaps at least it would be a lesson to all of you. If you out there are going to go ahead and play a team game, and your ally leaves, don't sacrifice all their economy. Use it to yourself. Use it to your benefit. And that's really all the advice I have for you now. Thank you for tuning in, and hope to see you again soon.